Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. You are so lonely. Beno. Where is your boyfriend? Your best are getting flowers. You are so lonely. You are so lonely. You have no money on your own. You are lonely. You are so lonely. You have no money on your own.
Hello viewers at home, good day to you wherever you are watching us from. This is NTA Ijebu-Ode, the Heritage Station. Today is a special day. As you all know, today is February 14, and at every February 14 we all know what is happening globally. February 14 is a day set aside to celebrate the feast of love, so to say, the celebration of love globally. Today we have a special program for you. We want to discuss about Valentine. A lot of people they celebrate Valentine, and from our findings we discovered that even this celebration, a lot of people don't actually know much about it. Today I have a guest with me who will be discussing with us very much about Valentine, the history, the lessons, how to celebrate Valentine, and so on and so forth. But before I will introduce my guest to you this evening, our crew has gone out and they have taken samples of people outside. They ask them what do they understand by Valentine. We will listen to it, what they have to say, what they have brought from outside. My name is Segotoye Peter Iyola. Please stay tuned when we play what our people brought from outside.
Valentine's Day is just for the lovers and some of, let's just say, let's say like a surprise, or the day you were expecting a romance gift from someone, and I don't, that's what I know about. Fine. I'm intending to give someone, I'm expecting some to, let's say, my parents and my boyfriend.
Valentine is for the lovers.
Valentine's Day. Me, I didn't know anything about it.
It's a day of love where everybody can share love with each other. The best gift I actually received today was my friends wishing me happy love's day, happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine is all about celebrating our love, be with your partner to create memories. No, I'm not expecting any over from Valentine gift from anybody. Yes, that was my ex. If I could remember, there is cake, roll-on, Valentine card. It was packed inside the bag, sha.
What I understand by Valentine's Day is a day of sharing love, not a mutual one, but generally love. That's what I understand by Valentine. By giving people gifts and telling them how much they are important to me. My mother, my father, my friends.
Valentine's Day is just a day to celebrate love, to share love to your loved ones. That's just no. I'm not expecting.
That says it's for lovers.
So do you have any plan to celebrate it today?
No, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Are you expecting gift from anybody?
No.
Are you attending to gifts?
No.
Well, Islamically, Valentine is not allowed. So Muslims are not allowed to celebrate it. So it's just for those that want to celebrate it. So that's this thing. I think Valentine is maybe partially for Christians, I guess. But in Islam, it is not allowed. So
Because me, I don't have a girlfriend, so I'm not celebrating with anybody. But whoever whoever understand Valentine, if you have a girlfriend, celebrate with your girlfriend. And if you don't have, then you can celebrate with someone you love.
You are welcome back. My guest is here with me in the studio, a teacher, an educational instructor, a mother, a wife, and administrator. She is, by name, Mrs. Roslyn Suetan. You are welcome, ma, to this program.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I want to believe that you have gotten a lot of goodies. Today being the Valentine Day. And even your dressings also suggest that truly, truly, today is Valentine Day. Did I actually guess correct?
Yes, you are right.
Yeah. Thank you very much, ma. We want to discuss about Valentine. I would like to start from this area, ma. Is there any historical event that led to the celebration of Valentine or setting aside February 14 of every year as a Valentine Day?
Thank you. According to history, Valentine is originated from the ancient Rome when the emperor, then Emperor Claudius II, he decreed that young men should not be married. He believed they are able men, they are strong, they have the strength to be soldiers. So
he didn't want them to
he
marry
doesn't want them to marry
because of the war.
because of the war.
Wow.
So, but Valentine, he was a priest, a Catholic priest. He believed in his faith, he believed in his religion, and he believed in love. That these young men, they have ladies that they love and they want to marry to, but because of this degree, so this Valentine, he secretly married this young man. When the emperor heard of this secret marriage of Saint Valentine, he was imprisoned, and in the prison, Valentine continued because of his faith. He continued with his preaching, and along the line,
marriage in the prison.
Yes, he continued with his preaching and his belief. So it was even recorded that along the line, he also healed one of the daughter of the jailers, that is the warders in the prison, who was blind. I think the name said Julia. So he was able to heal him based on his faith. And so since then, so when he was about to be executed, he now wrote a letter to that daughter of
one of his jailers.
of the jailers. So at the end of that, he now concluded from your Valentine. That was how the word Valentine originated. He tried to express his love, and he concluded from your Valentine, and he was executed on February 14th.
Wow. So
that was how there are so many history concerning the Valentine. You know, the priest, the bishop, the Catholics, they now decided to, they now regard him as a martyr. So they do have a period, yes, they regard him as a martyr, in which they do have a kind of mass to celebrate that feast of love, just in memory of Saint Valentine.
Wow. So anytime we are talking about Valentine, it means we are talking about love.
Love.
So everything.
And it also shows that when we talk of love, it involves lots of sacrifices. For him to have sacrificed
his own life
based on the love, because you know that these men, they have love for, they want to marry,
they want to have family,
they want to have family, and somebody is now saying, okay, they should go to war because of war. Not because of war. So he sacrificed his life for love.
Thank you very much. I want to believe that people that are watching us at home that don't actually know how the word Valentine or the history behind Valentine came about, I want to believe you have learned something today. But ma, if Valentine Day is all about love and selfless service to humanity, perhaps to our friends, family, and the rest, who are the category? What are the categories of people that should celebrate Valentine? Or is it just meant for some set of people? Or
Actually, these days, people believe it's only meant for the young ones, for the youths, but it's more than that. The issue of celebration of love is for everybody, be it black, be it white, be it Christian, be it Muslim. It doesn't. It's not about religion. It's not about ethnicity or the tribe in which you belong to, whether you are Igbo, whether you are Yoruba or Hausa. We should all live in with peace. And for you to live with peace, then there must be love. So for us to, for coexistence of peace, there must be love. That the love must first come, and that is why the symbol for this occasion, for the Valentine, is represented with red, with white. The red means
I wanted to
the
ask
heart.
that question before.
Okay.
Because when we went out this morning now, we saw a lot of young men and women wearing white and red. What does it symbolize? Is love about red? Is it about white? Can't we wear other clothes?
Yes, it's just to, though many don't put on the white, they don't put on the red, but it's just to show people that this day is a day we need to celebrate love. And when we talk of love, when you talk of the red color, you know, love comes right from the heart. And when we talk about the heart, that is where the blood flows. And blood flows all over the body. And so when we say love is from the heart, it must flow all over the body, which symbolizes the red color. And when there is that love, then there will be peace.
So
If you
white
love your
symbolize
neighbor, you have peace of mind.
white.
So, and that white means
Wow.
peace.
Peace. Wow. That's great. Oh, I love that. Very, very excellent. But ma, I would love to ask this question. People since morning they have been going up and down, carrying bags, giving gifts, and so on and so forth. What is the best way to celebrate Valentine?
The best way to celebrate Valentine is not about the day alone. It should be a continuous exercise. It should be continuous. It's a period where you give out gifts just to show your love, but it's not a day job. It must be continuous. You have a neighbor beside you that is hungry and you have lots. Instead of throwing it away, why don't you share? It's about sharing. It's about showing love to people. Give to people. Tell them that you love them. Just saying the word love to somebody can save someone's life.
The word love.
It can save one's life.
That I
Because
love.
some people, they may be in depression, but when you move very close to them, you show your love to them, you give to your neighbor, you will realize that you are saving a soul. You are saving somebody. So it's not just a day something. It's about giving gifts to people. When you have, you share with your neighbors. And even in the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So how do you show that you love your friend? Your friend is in need, you can assist. That does not show love. You have your neighbor, you know the neighbor is in need, you share with that your neighbor. So through that, you are helping society.
So if I got you very correctly, giving gifts is part of love. And it's part of way to celebrate Valentine. Wow, that's great. This morning, I read in a paper, and there is a particular paper that take it as banner headline that scarcity of condom hit Lagos State because of Valentine. I hope you understand what I mean. Is that what Valentine means?
Well,
Is it part of Valentine?
it's not part of Valentine.
Wow.
It has turned to immorality among our young ones, our youths. They believe during the Valentine period is a time to do all sort of immorality. It is a period to show love, really, yes. But it's not a period to begin to engage yourself in sex here and there.
Just
And that
because
is
of
where,
Valentine.
just because of Valentine. No, it's not about it. It's just a misconception. They
Of
do not
what
really understand what Valentine means.
Wow.
It's not about it's about exchanging of gift, but not to the extent of doing what you are not
Offering
supposed to
your
do.
body.
You know, selling your body. I know today now, you will see them, the girls, they will just be running about the streets, the boys who will be hanging out for them, just to get them. Many ladies will be disvirgin today, just because of Valentine. Whereas, that is not the essence of it. That is not the origin of Valentine.
And what
It's about
Valentine means.
sacrifice. It's about sacrifice, showing love, giving. That's what it's all about. It's not about selling your body, abusing your body. It's not about that.
Wow, that's great. Thank you very much. I want to believe people that are watching us at home, they are getting one or two things on what Valentine is all about. It's just about love, selfless service to humanity, showing genuine love regardless of the tribe, the religion, the social status, and all sorts of classes that human being we have actually put ourselves in. But if Valentine is all about love and rendering a selfless service to humanity, I want to go into another area that is a bit different from where we are coming from. Looking at what is happening in Nigeria today, can we really say there is love? Perhaps within the family, perhaps in the whole country, in political arena. I want to make an example now. You see, there is a lot of broken homes, single parents, single father, single mothers. Can we really say there is a genuine love in the society?
Where there is love, there will be no separation. Where there is love, no matter the situation of the country, some people will tell you because of the economy of the country, they can no longer give. But forgetting that at home, some take 3 square meal of food, whereas some, they hardly have the advantage of taking just one. So it's not about where there is love. I believe there should be no separation. The two, if there is love between the husband and the wife, genuine love, agape love, I think they should be able to understand each other. Understanding is what matters in marriage. And once they are able to understand themselves, then there will be no separation. And once separation sets in, it affects so many things, especially in the life of the children. Love will be lost where there is separation within the family. And looking at the society itself, some people will tell you because of the situation of the country, you know, even when somebody asks for alms from you, that okay, give me
just
something, you find difficult to render the help just because of the situation of the country. But we are made to understand that when we talk of love, it doesn't care about, you know, it involves, like I said, it involves sacrifice. You sacrifice.
Not that it is so convenient.
Not that it is convenient. It's not convenient. but you do it out of your mind, out of the heart.
And without
That I
expecting
just have to,
anything,
without expecting anything
in return.
in return. So that is just all love is is about. So, but looking at the society, well, for love to exist, it has to start from the family,
So that is
from
this
the
is-
immediate family.
Wow.
So when it exists in the family, then it goes out. Even in the church, if there's no love within the family, tell me what will happen in the church. It is that love that you bring in to the church or to the mosque. So everything has to boil down right from home, from the family.
Thank you very much. I want to believe you are making progress on this program. This is a special program on NTA Ijebu Ode, the Heritage Station. Today is February 14, and we are making this program in commemoration or in celebration of Valentine. There's a lot of people that is celebrating Valentine, but what they are celebrating, they don't actually understand the meaning of it, and that is why we say we bring up this program to your view today. Ma, before we round up this program this evening, ma, I would like you to give our youth, because it's like it is majority of those people that are celebrating Valentine, they are youth. I would like you to give them your word of advice.
Well, my word of advice, I first of all call on the parents. Parents, they need to let our youths be aware of what Valentine truly is. Parents has lots of work to do. The teachers too, the educators, the mentors too. They have lots of work to do to educate our young ones, to let them know that celebrating love does not mean you should involve yourself in immoralities, in sex, but a period to show, to have friends, friendship. You can have friends. You can have friends with your neighbors, but when we talk of love, it doesn't mean it's about sacrifice. And so parents have lots of things to do concerning this day, in educating their children. That's just my advice for our parents, our educators. We should use this opportunity to let them know that showing love, you must show love with passion. You must show love to your friends. And you should not engage in things that will destroy their life. And you know what that means? Like today now, 9 months after, you see people delivering, young ones giving birth, and when you count it down, the result of the Valentine. So when you count down, you now discover that okay, it happens during the Valentine. So parents need to get to really educate them. You can have friendship, you can have friends, you can show your love to them, share with them, and show your love to them, but don't engage in sexual immorality.
Before we, please, I will want to ask this question briefly, ma. Can children also love their parents? Then what of the love among neighbors? Is it part of Valentine or lesson that we can derive from Valentine?
Yes, we have to train our children to love. Like I said, everything comes from home. Do you know in some family where the husband doesn't love the wife, they're just deceiving themselves? You know, this kind of fake love. Whether you like it or not, the children will know. So everything starts from home. The children, among the children, they are siblings. Parents should try to train these children to love themselves first within the family.
So that's number one.
That is number one.
Wow.
So when they are able to do that, then outside you will see them exhibiting that love. And how do they do that? Somebody is in need, you quickly give. I need pencil, even in the class. You can easily give. Okay, I have 2 pencils, you share. You have one, then I use one. So these are the ways in which we need to educate our children, and for that love, to continue to grow within the family.
Then what of among the neighbors?
Among our neighbors, I said earlier that the Bible says we should love our neighbors ourselves. Wow. So there are many ways we
can.
It should be extended to our neighbors. We should not limit it within our family alone. Don't forget, nobody is an island. You may need people's help at times, whether you are rich or poor. At times you may need their help. So when you think I can live alone, I have everything. Don't forget, little thing can also save you too. Wow. So we should extend our love to our neighbors, to everybody, whether you are Hausa or you are Igbo. Once you are together in a society, we should extend our love to them. Be ready to help them. We should help them whenever they are in need. Once we have the capacity to do it, wow, then we should do it.
I really appreciate you, Ma, for your time and for the knowledge that you have shared with us this evening. Thank you. God bless you abundantly.
Thank you, sir.
We also want to tell you from NTA, Ijebode, that we love you.
Thank you, sir.
This is where we draw the curtain on the program today. This is a special program for the Valentine, and I wish every one of you out there a happy Valentine. Sangodo Peter is my name. Thank and God bless you all.
Do the shake, every day a friend you make. Do the shake, come on and dance with me. Have fun together, do the Valentine's Day freeze. Do the fly, every day be sweet and kind. Do the fly, come on and dance with